my heart caught in my throat reading this account. I was an intern in the fall of 2002. This is this girl, Joanna May. Following my internship, I was approached with an opportunity to be the next, she says, be the next Misty by Mike Bickle and another woman. This offer included an apartment in Herrnhut and the exhortation to really, quote, give myself to this calling. So they were going to give Joanna May at 17 years old
Her own apartment.
Her own apartment at Herrnhut. She was approached by Mike Bickle. This is the same time this relationship was going on with Jane Doe. And she says she was approached by Mike and somebody else to get a free apartment. Wow. Thank you for sharing this, Joanna. She says, but this girl had roommates and was on 6 a.m.s with a great team and secretly thought Madame Goyon kind of sucks, and that Jesus really didn't want us to emotionally torture ourselves for him. So she got a picture of herself singing back in 2002. Then she says, and though it was tempting to hear the thought of being the next Misty, the first thing she thought was, I'd rather be the first me. So I said, no, thanks. So that's her.
Yeah. I mean,
wow.
That's crazy that they approached her like that. And I was when Blaze told me that earlier, I was like, I can't imagine how many people they did that to. And if somebody came up to me and I was 17 and they're like, you can be the next Misty and you can have your own apartment, I would be like, sounds good.
You would know,
especially if it was like the head and they like saw something special in me.
And you're 17 or 18 or 19, you'd be like, well, yeah, like I want to go all
in. Yeah, exactly.
And their prophecies have come true and they're the best biblical teacher I've ever heard. And he's approaching me with another woman. You know what this gives off? It gives off Keith Raniere, Allison Mack vibes.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys haven't watched the docuseries on Amazon Prime called The Vow, go watch it. You'll be mind blown. It gives off Keith Raniere, NXIVM, and Allison Mack vibes. Really good people, really good at teaching. Mm-hmm. And then you bring a woman alongside and then we recruit. Mm-hmm. Okay. It also gives along the vibes of like, yeah, you're going to say this really intense, but Jeffrey Epstein and the madam that helped recruit mm-hmm. for him and brought in the women for massages. Like, okay, I get it's on the spiritual side. We're in the church world, but like, it's the same thing.